afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Guys, if you've been in the market for a ultra low mileage Class C motorhome that pretty much has every option in the book you can throw at it and then some, you might want to watch this video. Today we're going to review a 2012 Coachmen Leprechaun. The model number is a 319DS. 319DS. 32.5 feet long, 2 slides, only has 19,170 miles, right around there. 49 hours on the generator now. I've been running it for a little while. But guys, this is one beautiful loaded coach. It doesn't say, but I'm fairly certain this is the XL package because it has every option the XL package offers, including the molded cab over, the fiberglass molded cab over. Very well built. This is of course a Forest River Coachman, so a whole different animal than the Coachmans before 2009 when they were independently owned. Beautiful full body paint. Ford chassis, got the Ford E450 chassis, 6.8 liter Triton V10, big 362 horsepower. Largest gas motor you could get in 2012. Most powerful one is in this Leprechaun right here. Michelin tires, still got the tabs on them, look great. 4kW Generac, 49 hours, cranks up and runs great. Both slide outs have awning toppers. Got one little skint spot right here, and I'm going to go ahead and show it to you so nobody gets surprised. I don't even know if you can see it on camera. Looks like the previous owner got a little close to something right there, but it doesn't hurt anything and doesn't hurt you using this RV whatsoever. But I never claimed they're new. These are used RVs. That's part of buying used. But overlooking that, this thing's beautiful, guys. It's wow. 30 amp electrical service, of course. And get this, something you'll very rarely see on a Class C motorhome: Bigfoot hydraulic leveling jacks. Well, maybe 1 out of 100 Class C's, the folks when they buy them new will spend the extra $5,000 or $6,000 and have those installed or order one with the Bigfoot hydraulic jacks, because dealers normally do not order Class C motorhomes like this with hydraulic leveling jacks for in-stock motorhomes. So right there tells me this thing was probably special ordered. And gosh, it's got the equipment, folks. I mean, outdoor kitchen, outdoor TV, outside refrigerator, Bigfoot jacks, ride right adjustable air suspension, 5,000 pound tow capacity on the back, big power awning, electric refrigerator out here. Got a fold out table you can put your grill on out here. Got electrical hookups. And I've got pictures of all this folded up. I mean, if you want to look on the ad. Jensen stereo with remote control. Jensen TV for outside viewing. Perfect for the ball game. You know, football, SEC championships coming up and other great football games coming up. Man, this would make an excellent tailgater, I'll tell you that. And, you know, I know a lot of people see a low mileage motorhome like this, they think it's a live-in, but this has not been a live-in, guys. You know, we have certain signs that I look for when I buy these to make sure they're not live-ins. One of the main signs is hours on the generator. 49 hours on a 2012 with 19,000 miles, so obviously hasn't been a live-in. But let's look inside, guys. And inside, and this thing is just loaded, guys. I mean, good open floor plan. You've got a huge living area, so that if it's a rainy day, you're stuck in your motorhome, or it's in the evening, you can be nice and comfortable. You can still sleep the whole family, and loaded with some nice extras. I love that fireplace, guys. That's an electric fireplace, and I've actually got it on right now because it's about 42 degrees outside. That, you'll be surprised how much heat that fireplace throws out. I've got it on level 3, which is not even high. It's like medium high. And it's already heated up this entire living space. Now, it's probably not going to do much for the bedroom and bathroom, but as far as if you want to heat your main area up quickly without using your furnace, there you go. Jensen audio system. Up here in the front, like I said, you got the controller for the Bigfoot jacks. 19,000 miles. Backup camera works great. Seats look perfect. Got the wood grain kit, or I know it's plastic, but hey, it looks like wood. That's as closest to wood as you're ever going to get on a dash on an RV. I'll tell you right now. Tilt cruise, of course. Power windows with heat, or power mirrors with heat. You've got a full. It's in between a full and a queen size here in the cab over. Got a 350-pound limit. You've got the safety net. And when your bed's folded out, this safety net, you can see the buckles right here, buckles in right here and here. And if you've got kids up there and they roll around a lot in their sleep, that will prevent them from rolling out off the bed. And speaking from personal experience, somebody who as a kid has rolled off one of those once or twice, it's not a good way to wake up falling and hitting that floor. So, wish they had that when I was a kid. Would have saved me a few bumps and bruises. Sleeper sofa, leather, makes a bed. The upholstery is awesome. I mean, it looks like a 19,000 mile motorhome should look like, guys. Another sign it hasn't been a live-in model. And I'm not saying that all live-in models are bad, but you got to realize, guys, when you live in an RV for a year, you're putting about 8 years worth of normal use that the normal person would put on it. So you get one that's been lived in for 3 years, you got 22, 24 years of use on it, so it's practically wore out, and it's only 3 years old. So keep that in mind if you buy one that's been lived in. Make sure it's priced accordingly so you can realize the wear and tear that's on it. This has no signs of a live-in unit, guys. Beautiful cabinetry, high point microwave. Another sign, look at the stove top. Very little use. Another sign I look for a live-in unit is look inside the refrigerator and the freezer. And this is normally a dead giveaway. When somebody's lived in one, obviously, they've opened and put a lot of stuff in and out of the refrigerator and freezer. And you'll see these grills, you're going to see skint marks all in the grills, all on the side and the paint. It has none of that, guys. No stains in the racks or in the door racks. Stickers in great shape. This thing's already getting cold, by the way. Same thing with the freezer, guys. Just no signs that this thing has ever been anything but a motor home that has been used very little. And I'll show you this right here. Notice the kitchen area. All this huge food prep area. But you may notice something's missing, and that's your TV. Well, when you're not cooking, or you don't need all that food prep area, you have a built-in TV on an electric lift. And not sure of the size. This is probably close to a 39, 40-inch TV, if I had to guess. And I noticed that's a Jensen, which is back when this was new, that was one of the better TVs you could buy. And the bedroom TV is a Samsung, so they didn't put cheap components in here whatsoever. So you got your TV conveniently directly across from your sofa, and you can see it very well from the table booth. And that's a big table booth too. This table booth will make a bed that 2 adults can sleep in, and you can sit 3 or 4 people there to eat. And of course, you've got room for TV trays if you want to store some behind your sofa for people to sit and eat at the TV, or at the sofa, I should say. Man, nice, nice, nice. Built-in Corian sink. This is about as upscale Class C as you're going to find in this price point in this year model. I mean, you got to realize in 2012 prices, which would be quite a bit more today, this unit MSRP'd with no added options, even though this one's got the jacks, the full body paint, the XL package, the TV, the outside TVs, the outside kitchen. All that stuff's not standard, folks. It was 120 grand back in 12. And here it is with 19,000 miles. Samsung TV right there. Here it is with 19,000 miles for 70, and you know, and honestly, MSRP on this thing with the equipment, it's probably got 20 grand worth of options. It was probably closer to the 140 mark. That means somebody probably spent 115, 120 on it when it was new. So you're looking at saving $70,000 with only 19,000 miles. Somebody took a bath in this thing. As far as how much money they lost, you can look around the skylight, no signs of water damage, leaks, anything like that. Look here in the water, what they call the water closet. You got your upgrade porcelain RV toilet medicine cabinet. All of that good stuff. Little cuddy storage over there in the corner. What an amazing family vehicle, guys. And wow, very well insulated. Of course, I got, you know me, I got my westerns on if I got TV on. So you can sleep 2 up here. Sofa's going to sleep 1 to 2, depending on how big they are. 2 in the table booth and 2 in the back. So you can sleep 7 to 8 people in this RV. And have all this living space. And still be at 32.5 feet, which is still okay for most state parks and older campgrounds. You know, you get much over 33, 34, sometimes you have a hard time getting a spot. Got the outside kitchen, the refrigerator, the power awning, the outside TV and stereo. Wow. Hydraulic jacks. Like I said, it's got every option you can possibly put on this coach when it was new in 2012. And you can see linoleum's original, looks great. Only carpet's just a little bit in the slide out under the table, and that's it. So it's easy to keep clean. 49 hours on the generator, electric fireplace. Day-night shades, all in good shape. Guys, you're probably not going to find a nicer Class C on the market for under 50 grand anywhere. $49.9 while it lasts. Includes all the advantages that you come to expect and deserve from Parkway RV Center. You know, we do things no other dealer does at a lower price than other dealers would ever sell their same unit for. One thing we're very well known for is our checkout process. Guys, we don't just give you the keys and tell you, here you go, take the good with the bad. At $49.9, we go through our world famous 4-page inspection process. This is more detailed, covers more points than when it was brand new from the factory. And, you know, it's not something we can just knock out in an hour or two. It takes us days to do this. And I'll put a link below to our inspection process so that you can read it for yourself and see everything that we inspect and guarantee for the price you pay. And guys, it's very more. Let me tell you this way, you know, we've been in business 51 years, so obviously we're doing something right. But there's not another dealer in the country that's going to take a used 2012 motorhome for $49.9 and put it through that anywhere close to near that inspection process. I mean, nobody, not without charging thousands and thousands of dollars extra. And if a for sale by owner, if you talk to for sale by owner into doing this inspection, going to a dealer and doing this inspection process and fixing everything on it that may not function, you're talking thousands of dollars. They're not going to do that. But here's the thing, guys, 51 years in business. When you become a Parkway RV customer, you're going to get a motorhome once it's been through service and cleanup that you can load the family up, load your luggage and food up, and when you pick it up, you're going to get a full orientation, and you can take it right to the campground and start using it. Now, first thing, if you buy for sale by owner, this is a very valuable tip that can probably save somebody's life. First thing you need to do before you spend the night in a unit you bought for sale by owner is take it to a reputable RV dealer service department and have them inspect the safety equipment, the propane, make sure there's no leaks, and of course anything else after that you want to check. I go ahead and have that inspected before you use a motorhome. or travel trailer, fifth wheel, whatever you buy, have the propane system checked and all your safety equipment checked. Carbon monoxide detectors, smoke detectors, propane detectors, etc., etc. Fire extinguisher and all that. We do all of that here on every unit we sell for the option A price. So you don't have to worry about it. It's safe. Even if you buy one as is, we still check your fire extinguisher and propane system. But guys, you know, that's something you don't want to play around with. But buying from a dealer like us, you know everything's going to work. You know, we wouldn't be in business 51 years if we sold stuff and sent them out of here that needed repairs. You know, we're going to check it to the best of my ability. Now, guys, keep in mind this is a used motor home. No matter how nice it is, no matter how good of a deal it is, it's still used. Like that spot I showed you on the slide out on the outside. That's part of buying a used RV. It's going to be sold with that spot on the outside. That's just part of it, guys. We don't cover cosmetics, you know. If I have to make it mechanically and cosmetically new, I'm going to ask 120 grand for it. So, you know, dents, dings, scratches, stains, odors, stuff like that, that's normal in any used RVs you buy. And if you can't handle that, then you may not be the kind of buyer that needs to buy used. You might want to buy new. But keep in mind, you're going to lose a ton of money if you buy new. So please understand that. We do check the mechanical features, make sure those all work. Again, I'll put a link below in the video description to my 4-page inspection process. You can print it out, save it to your computer, take it to your neighborhood RV dealer and say, hey, for your asking price, will you inspect and guarantee everything on this list to work and buy me a warranty for the same price? They're going to laugh you off the lot when they read that list. But guys, we're not most dealers, obviously. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year, and we've been doing it for over half a century. But after you purchase this RV, it goes through that inspection process. Anything we find wrong on that list is fixed at no additional cost to you. So $49.9 plus tax. Everything on that list is functioning flawlessly. To back that up, we also purchase you a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that can be extended very affordably. So if you want a year, 2 year, 3 year, or whatever, ask your salesperson for a quote. Even if you don't, still get the 90-day warranty for the $49.9 price. And that's accepted at pretty much any repair facility nationwide. We know most of our customers don't live 5 or 10 miles down the street. Everybody, and thanks to the internet, is a local buyer. It doesn't matter if you live 1,500 miles away, you're a local buyer. Last week I had folks here from Iowa, West Virginia, Texas, Florida. Drove all the way down here to Ringgold, Georgia to buy RVs, or flew down here. I had a couple of people fly in last week on a Thanksgiving week. I mean, guys, everybody travels to buy used RVs because this is not something. This quality motorhome for this price is not something you're going to find at your local RV dealer. And not with all the benefits that we give you. You get the 90-day nationwide limited warranty. Goes into effect the day you pick it up or the day we deliver it. You also get a full orientation here on our dealership, at our dealership, after it's been through service and cleanup. Then we do a final walkthrough. If we're happy with the way everything came out, we call you to set an appointment to pick up your new-to-you Leprechaun. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, or my walkthrough expert Preston, we'll go through this motorhome with you and show you how to operate everything and show you that everything works. And you can record them with your phone or camera if you wish. And that's included for the $49.9 price. No extra charge for that. A lot of dealers charge you a couple $100 for an orientation on top of the sales price. We don't. We don't nickel and dime you guys. We don't have any fees. You go to other dealers, they'll advertise a price, and it's plus dock fee, prep fee, freight fee, happy camper fee, customer service fee, whatever name they come up with, and they change them every year just to throw people off. But all those fees are 100% dealer profit. When you buy a used or new RV, the only thing you're required to pay is the sales price and applicable sales tax, unless you get things like an extended warranty or any of that stuff, guys. And about $49.9, 2012, full inspection, full warranty, and more. If you're interested in this Leprechaun, our phone number is 706-965-7929. I'll put a link below in the video description to our used Class C page on our website, so you can see this and all the other used RVs I have in stock. And my website, guys, is one of the most informative that you're going to find at any RV dealership. I'm going to have factory sales brochures. I'll have exact weights, measurements, pictures, much more. Credit applications, if you want to start the finance process, we do offer financing with approved credit and down payment. And if you've got any questions about that, again, our phone number is 706-965-7929, or you can email us sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Of course, check out my website, save it to your favorites. We add RVs just about every day to it, and you never know from one day to the next what you're going to see on there. We trade for just about anything of value. I even have a pretty handy trade-in appraisal sheet on our website if you want to get that process started, but keep in mind you'll probably have to send pictures if you're not close enough to run it by here to get a estimated appraisal. Wow. Come out and view this RV, folks. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, 9 to 5 Eastern, closed on Sunday for the Lord's Day and Family Day for our employees. Come out and spend some time with us. You know, another thing that makes us unique, and we get thanked for this all the time, is we're the only dealership around you can just drive to, park anywhere you want on the lot. If you've got a couple of RVs you want to look at, park over there by them. We don't have assigned parking here, guys. You can come look, get out, and look at the RV. It's priced on the windshield, or if it's a towable, it's on the tongue. You know everything that comes with it. If it's 2006 and newer, you get the warranty, you get the full inspection, and all that's included. And you can simply just look. You don't have to go through a sales office like at other RV dealerships, guys. Here's what happens. You go to most of these other especially these corporate dealers, you know, everything's locked up behind a fence like a prison yard. You can't get in there. It's a locked gate. You can't just simply get out and look. You have to go into the showroom. Receptionist will greet you and then get a salesperson for you. That salesperson is not just going to walk you out there and let you start looking. They're going to sit you down at a desk or a table, start asking you all kinds of questions, basically interrogate you for 10 minutes. And they're just gathering information on what they can, so they can sell you something today. You get done with all that, they'll take you outside, open the gates so you can walk out there, but they're not going to let you look unescorted. They're going to follow you around. They're going to come up with some kind of crazy story like insurance won't let customers walk out there. They may even have you sign a form or release a liability form and make you put all your that form is useless, guys. That form, they have you write your email and phone number down. It's just a cheap way to get your kind of a shyster way of getting your contact information so they can bug the piss out of you if you happen to leave there that day and not buy something. And guys, trust me, it's like a high pressure car lot. I've been to these places. I know exactly how they operate. I know people that work at these places. They hate it just as much as you do, but they got to make a living, so. But, you know, after you do all that process, the salesperson is going to show you what they want you to see that they think will meet your criteria. They're not going to let you just simply look in and out of every RV on the lot. I think that's wrong. I believe in letting people look at anything and everything they want, and if they see something they want to buy, let them come to us. Let them come in the showroom and ask for help, and one of my guys will help you. That way, if you want to come out and look at Class C motorhomes and you want to shoot on over to Class A's or fifth wheels, travel trailers, why can't you? You go to other dealerships, they're not going to let you look at everything because that salesperson, time is money. So they're going to show you the least amount of RVs to get you to buy something that they can get away with. And guys, and for those of you who've been to these big corporate dealers and big RV dealerships, you know exactly what I'm talking about because you've been in this situation. You can come here and park and look all you want, long as you want during business hours. You know, if one of my salespeople happen to see you, they'll come up and ask if you need help. If you don't, just tell them you want to look. They'll do something nobody else does. they'll say thank you for coming out. They're going to turn around and go back in the showroom and let you look. I mean, I've got sets of customers that pretty much become friends because they come out here every weekend to look at everything that came in that week, and we let them, and we do sell them eventually. And there's nothing, it's like a free RV show 6 days a week, guys. So come on out, visit with us. You'll be glad you did. Nobody's got the inventory we do of used RVs. As a matter of fact, we've got the largest selection of used RVs in a 500-mile radius in one location. 150 plus used units. Anything from a 12, 14-foot travel trailer to a 45-foot diesel Class A bus, and anything and everything in between. Towable, drivable, gas, diesel, we got it. We trade for pretty much anything of value that we can legally sell and get a value on. Cars, trucks, boats, motorcycles. We've traded for guns, jewelry, local properties, coin collections, gold, silver. Like I said, if we can get a value on it, we're kind of like that show Pawn Stars. We have experts to call to appraise the stuff that we don't know nothing about. And you know, after 51 years, we got a lot of contacts, so we can definitely trade stuff that other dealers simply won't do because they don't want to take the time and trouble to get a value on it. Thank you for watching. Come check out this beautiful 12 Leprechaun 319 DS. Visit see all the information on our website. Come visit with us in person. Keep in mind though, guys, I'm gonna try to say this in all motorhomes. Monday, if you want to come test drive it, we have no problem with you test driving it, but you can only do it Monday through Friday. Saturday, I have a skeleton crew here. It's mostly for folks, like I was saying, that just like to get out and look at RVs and browse. And we'll certainly sell one on Saturday, but keep in mind I have my sales staff, but I have no lot porters, no technicians here, no service. So it's hard to get one ready to go for a test drive. These aren't like a car you can just jump in, crank it up, and drive off. You've got to do a lot of stuff. Put your rooms in, put the jacks up, all that good stuff before you can drive an RV. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I don't have the manpower on Saturday for anybody to take test drives, and I'm sorry if that inconveniences you, but I don't think that's asking much considering I'm the only dealer around that lets people look without having a salesperson escort you around. So anyway, if you got any questions at all, give us a call. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got tons of videos you can look through, learn some information, you know, hopefully we can help you out. Even if you don't buy an RV from us, you know, I may give you some information that will help you and save you money on your next RV purchase, even if it's not with us, guys. I'm an RVer myself, unlike most RV salespeople. I actually own RVs. I've owned several. I've got stories. I've got experience. I work on them. I've done anything and everything in this business you can think of besides just selling RVs. And you know, I've got experience that other dealers wish they had employees that had half my experience. So watch my videos. I've got some great information, and check out our inventory. Thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. I also forgot to mention we do have nationwide delivery service available. Contact us for a quote, and we do have free airport pickup at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport during business hours, and we'll help you drop a rental car off locally, or if you want to take the bus to us. We picked somebody up a couple weeks ago at the Greyhound bus terminal in Chattanooga, so we don't mind helping you out with that as well. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.